Hi, Jumpy. Here we go. Ready? What are you doing? What are you doing? Jumpy! This isn't a Brit stream, no. He said he didn't want to stream today.
No, there's too much stress here.
Yeah. I mean, this isn't a Brit stream at all. It's a me stream.
Don't push yourself so hard. I can hold the line here, Natsuno-san. Please fall back if you need to.
Yeah.
Natsuno-san?
No, I might be able to stream on Tuesday when I have the day off for a little bit.
I do.
Weird, right? It's not like the two of you are that similar, even.
You leave the metal chair in here.
It's because he felt the
Not
same
bringing
way.
that over to the hot stove.
You can withdraw, Natsuno-san. I'll stay here. As a shield.
It was his decision, yes.
Number 17's gonna win this
I
one.
did ask him.
It's BJ's own sentinel, after all.
No, you're not bringing the chair into the
He and
kitchen.
Sentinel are one and the same.
That's
And
done
I know I
anyway.
can count on him to protect you.
Final signature's approaching.
You're not bringing a metal chair into a hot kitchen.
Nothing else aboard. Please, cover me.
I am a hot kitchen indeed, thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, Jesus, fucking just go crazy all at once, okay.
Back me up.
Be upset. I'm probably just going to because we need to do laundry. So I'm probably just gonna finish this game today and then I probably won't do anything else today. So we'll see how long this takes. Okay. Okay.
Stay on guard. Enemy on the move.
Daddy asked for it.
He did.
What's our plan?
This is it's going well. Here there is flyers.
Target destroyed, or are they? Target confirmed.
Oh, yay, so I can have my nachos. Okay, we are not bringing all of this over here right now. No, you stop. You stop. You stop. I didn't do nothing. Nachos, fine.
You just broke your tablet. Bad.
Did she? Let me see it. Let me see it. Oh, can you give it to me? So,
It's your piece.
okay, can you give it to me? Is the thing? Jeez, girl.
I said your
Well, now you can't turn the volume off. That's for sure.
What about the volume? I want to know if it turns on.
I don't know, well, all the buttons came out, so no. Because all of these came out. Yeah, it's broken because all of these came out. That's why you can't drop stuff, okay? I'm sure if I took a pencil. Well, I can prove it. He's not allowed to have nachos. I don't even have a tiny enough thing. We'll see if it turns on. No more tablet for now. You're gonna have to wait a bit, baby.
Play your Switch.
You're gonna have to wait a bit. Yeah, we have a bunch of stuff coming up, baby. By some, I mean all. Okay, you'll have to wait, baby. See what Daddy's next check looks like. Plus, I don't want to see what it looks like first, though. Why you gotta be careful with stuff? And go lay down. Daddy, come eat, baby. Oh, I put it right here.
It's supposed.
I can get it to turn on and also.
It's not supposed.
Okay, it's okay, baby. I don't know where they are. I'm not putting Bear on the screen for 15 minutes. That's not happening. Okay. He's not gonna stay over here for 15 minutes. He's not even in here. Okay, but you're gonna have to just leave it on. Yeah, I guess I couldn't really press it very hard with that. Can't turn it down either. If it's on the side, it's also probably the thing in it. If he has food, he will. Well, we don't have any kind of food that he wants.
Don't waste any chances. I don't think so. No, through with me. I'll try. Not this time.
Focus. Lend us a hand.
All he has is dry food, and he won't come for dry food, so...
No room for hesitation. Fall. Good. Did that do it? Neutralize.
What achievement did I get? Destroyed 150 enemy units. I didn't think I was gonna get that.
Right here, sit down. You're not leaving the room.
I'm in range. Good. That's what they're after me. What's our plan? Enemy threat range. Here we go. No way.
Stay calm. Lend us a hand.
I mean, Bert said he was gonna try to platinum that game.
What?
The lucky thing.
I did not. I'll do platinum shit.
You said last time for
I
him.
said I will try to get as many
Many trophies.
trophies as I can. Look at that.
Come on. See ya. What's the plan? Oh, that work? How was that? That work? Target destroyed.
She went, hi, Ash!
What do I do? No point overthinking, no room for hesitation. Fall. How was that? Good. How many are going in?
Oh, I see a shield fucko over here.
Stop them.
No, there's not a shield fucko.
Target destroyed. I hold back down. Now.
Lend us a hand.
How's the second?
Okay, what I'm gonna do is you, my boy, are going to come over here and deal with this problem.
How was that? Good. My turn.
Take them all.
Next move. I'm in range. Hit. Signal offline. No room for hesitation. Enemy threat range. I won't back down. They don't stand a chance. How's the sentinel? What's the plan? Number 11, moving out. I do. Okay. What now?
That can be done for like.
They're like any other punks.
I have no idea because I'm at the end of the game. But we don't have to do anything until 7 or 8. No. I mean, go ahead. I'm not in a rush to do it even after, like, immediately after the stream, so it's fine.
Say if I have like 4 or 5 hours, yeah, I only have like an hour to do.
Yeah, I mean, I could always play some Prey, too. So yeah, I'm not in a rush because that's only like a little bit.
How do I... Let him hand.
Eat my nachos. Oh, come on, you could have given me that inch.
I'll try.
Yeah, fuck.
Number 10, moving out. Okay.
As soon as I walk over there, it dies.
Wait for a shot. What's the plan? Okay.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
I was able to trim this on with a screwdriver.
I didn't even look.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending technical analysis.
So I would say 9 o'clock would be good.
Sure. I will wire.
Now we just gotta slam the Aegis down on the others, right?
Sounds perfect.
Unfortunately, it's not so simple. If we activate Aegis on all the terminals, time as we know it will stop in this world.
Next Saturday.
We'll
I don't
stop
want that,
time. You gotta be shitting me. Our link to universal control would be completely cut off. Everyone but us will
Ooh,
disappear.
they squeaky.
They'll never come back. And that's not all. We'd be completely isolated. Trapped in a dead world. Just us and the ruined city. Until the day we die. So this Aegis isn't gonna save our asses after all.
So that's Operation Aegis. Even then, I guess she thought it'd be better than being annihilated.
If Morimura believed the Sentinel Project was a lost cause, this must have seemed like her only option.
We made it.
The fight is far from over.
Oh my points.
Okay, you can go in the room.
Kurt was very loud when I walked. It was surprising. That sounds surprising. Oh, the weather.
Operation Aegis. Miss Morimura probably didn't know how tough it would be.
If we'd gone
What
through
do you
with
want,
Morimura's
kid? You just
plan
somebody
without
making
the
noodles.
Sentinels,
What?
I can't even imagine where we'd be. probably never realized Sentinel combat would get this rough. Even if we got another chance somehow, our chances of winning wouldn't be any better. Even the one they called 426 couldn't have predicted this.
I would just make one of them.
He wasn't exactly a nice
Oh.
cat, but I trust him.
You're right. No turning back now. All we can do is see it through. Then I have to focus. Back me up!
We can do this. Right? Lend us a hand.
How's the Sentinel? I don't think so. Now then. Not this time. Next move.
Let's do this. Just go.
Enemy stay on guard. That easy. Target destroyed.
How do I... Lend us a hand.
Don't waste any chances. I don't think so. What can I do? Back me up! I won't back down. I'll try. I'm right here. Got him. That's what you get. That's my turn now.
I need him to go over here anyway, so that I can finish demolish it later.
Did that do it? Target destroyed. Here's the plan.
Baby, I can't keep doing this.
Baby, pick what you need. That way, Daddy.
That's not
Baby, you might just have to let it be for the
making
night.
it. I'm right here. Get back. There it goes.
Stay calm. Lend us a hand.
Take that. Focus.
This one has the most stuff happening in that area.
Don't let up. Here goes. Did that work? How many left? I'll try. Okay. What now?
One's over here, please.
Number 10. Target on my back here. Remember your
Jeez,
training.
that's a lot. That's unnecessary.
Did that do it? Locked on. Good. Target destroyed. Picking up enemy key signature.
How do I... Lend us a hand.
Don't waste any chances. Take this. That'll work. I have the use of fights by K. What now? They're going for me. What now? Back me up. Now then. Hit confirmed. That easy? I won't back down. Now. Did I get it? Did that do it? Here goes. That work? How many left?
What do I do? Stay calm. I'll show you.
Stay on guard.
I didn't need to. The fucking turrets took care of it.
Signals confirmed. Aegis activated. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending tactical analysis.
This is getting rough. Feels like it could all end at any second. So, Kisaragi, there's something I gotta Well, I like you.
Now hold on.
What?
Seriously? Here? Now? You are such an ass! You have no idea how to do this!
I love you. This is the wrong moment. She's just like, we could die. Shut up.
Hey, what are you talking about?
She wants you to woo
I
her.
mean, we're still in open comms.
Oh,
Everybody can hear you. Kinda awkward.
What, that's bad? But this is how they always do this stuff in the movies.
I did. I did
Oh, got the
dip it in cheese.
I thought you sounded kind of cool. Sorry, Karabe, but that shit just makes me feel even worse.
I thought your love mission sounded pretty cool. Thanks.
We made it.
You could have asked her to meet you outside of the Sentinel and then told her. You did before the battle started, like... How many times are you gonna tell her? Like 6 million? He hasn't said an answer to any of them. Score bonus video game. Care about having a team I can use,
Let's
okay?
go. I'm on.
Leave it to me.
Moving out. I'll fight.
That I've been using. Yeah, like this. I wish they would just give it to you once a month. I know. Come on. Yeah, I've been checking. Avenger thing, I guess.
How many terminals we got left? Looks like 4. Nothing for it. Outnumbered as we are, we have to cover them all. It's the only chance we have. At least until Miyuki Inaba reconnects with us. Let's do our country proud, Amiguchi. Show these fiends the courage of Japan.
I'll hold them back.
I mean, you guys are not technically in Japan.
You're an inspiration to us all, Yaki
now-
Sobapan Angel.
Hijiyama-san, could you stop calling me that?
Oh, come on.
Villagers incoming.
Don't you want to be called after a food object by this food-obsessed man?
Looks like duty calls, huh?
His yakisoba pan angel because she brought him his first thing of yakisoba. Yakisoba pan. The only food he eats, and he won't try anything else. Because it's the most delicious thing ever. I'm like, you haven't tried literally anything else.
Exactly. That's the true pride of the men of Japan.
No, it's in a bun. Yeah, it's in like a piece of bread. When he carries it around, at least the game image. I actually have a clip from it. Well, the pawn might mean bread. If I remember right. And then you've got Mira's not here, but he likes the Hamburger. Or what he calls it, Hamburger. Yeah, I love. He's my favorite too. He's Yama.
I heard was he likes to use the himbo.
Excuse me, but the ladies
Him
are kicking
Borgward.
butt out here too.
Hey, works for me. Kill my kaiju too. Knock yourself out.
They're within range now.
He needs to have curry. He won't try anything else. He's just like, yakisoba pan. He bought 6 of them with his money once, and I was just like, are you kidding? You could have bought so many other things.
I don't think so.
Good fudge made 2 pounds of meat.
Stay on guard.
Good. Yeah, because it tastes really good. It's a bun that's similar to a hot dog. That's what I thought. I thought the pan part was like bread.
Always think ahead.
It was my fault. Actually, no. For that scene, it was, Okito. Okito gave him extra money that scene, so that wasn't even my fault. He did that himself.
Now then.
His boyfriend was like, here, have money to survive, and we're like, let's just eat one thing.
Good. My turn. Enemy on the move. What's the plan?
Go ahead, buddy. You were gonna just go for it. Fuck him up. Oh, there's a shield guy. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Signatures from above.
Lend us a hand.
That work? What now? Got me.
Mmm. That'd be yummy.
Not throwing away my shot.
I didn't take him for that one. For that cutscene, he automatically did it. I didn't take him into the cafeteria for that. He did that himself. It was a scripted thing. Okay.
They're like any other punks. I'll try.
I'm gonna take you over here.
No room for hesitation.
Take both of you over here.
Number 11.
Fuck it up.
Moving out.
Take rid of that thing.
Good timing.
You stupid shield fuckos. I'm gonna put one more here so this can take out the last little thing. Yeah, fuck it up.
What now? How's this? Good. That's my win. What the?
I wanted you to be there. I chose for you to be there. You're fine, buddy.
Die already!
Fuck him up.
I won't back out. They don't stand a chance.
It's all great though. My camera does not like anything that's happening in this game right now.
Come on. How was that? Nothing special target in this place.
We're gonna have some more things dropping.
No point overthinking
Can I get over there? Oh, I can! Go for it.
Take it. That all you got? Take it. Stay on guard. Good timing. Hit. Target destroyed. Don't let up.
Are you sneaking up on me?
Number 11. Moving out. Fight 2.
Yeah.
Number 10. Moving out. What's our plan? Enemy on the move. Target confirmed. I hit. I have to focus. Back me up.
Focus. Lend us a hand.
How's the sentinel? Move.
Easy
That
peasy.
work? Target destroyed.
Lemony squeezy.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
Welcome back. Oh, how are you?
You don't
Aegis
even like
activated.
How are you?
Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2 kilometer area.
activated. Is anyone too compromised to keep fighting? We've barely had a moment to breathe. The girls may be pushing their limits.
I'm still okay. I can keep fighting.
There are 3 terminals remaining. We can protect 2 of them with Aegis. But we're on our own with the last charge. How much longer do we need to hold out? We need to reestablish a connection with Miyuki Inaba. That's still 10 hours off. 10 hours we don't have. But her plan is our last hope. Then we fight to the last, until we have nothing left.
The kaiju are heading for the next terminal.
Brace yourself, Keitaro. We are soldiers, and this is the moment we train for. Hours, days, it doesn't matter. We'll hold the line. Did we do it?
I have a question. They put them in an arc, basically, and in specific time periods. So why and the question is, Japan is its own thing in this little arc, and I just realized they made them live through a world war that didn't exist, because the other countries don't exist. So, I get putting them in an era, but why make them repeat events if there's no other countries? Why make them re-go through the war with America?
There's no America.
Yeah. Like, it's okay to put them in, like, that era of time. But why make them live through a fake war? It's just weird. There's no other countries, they said, that exist. And they're built on, like, a little space station thing. In sections of time periods. I don't know if it's a butterfly effect thing, because, like, they don't ever move forward in time. Like, in the 1940s, they're permanently stuck in the 1940s. The 1980s section is permanently stuck in the 1980s. The 2048 or whatever is permanently stuck in that thing. Like, they don't live long enough to get past that because it's on a constant repeat. So the war is kind of pointless. They wanted them to retry living in generations before things got messed up. That's why they picked those generations. But there's no need to actually make them go through the same thing humanity did. It's not even the cats. I would say it's probably Muramura's idea. It just seems weird. Like, you could just... maybe it's to keep them from fighting themselves? Because humans are naturally violent? In some cases? But it's just weird.
I'm doing it for you.
It's a weird thing to do. Like, it doesn't make sense to put that much effort into faking a war. Oh, locked! Ah! Why? Oh, I have to complete the entire story. Okay. Let me go do that. Why do I have so many points if I don't have... I can see... Why is there this many mystery points? What do I use the mystery points for? They'll be converted into meta chips. Cool. I didn't get the achievement. There's an achievement for that. If you're not gonna... Okay, it's fine. Whatever. I don't care. Can I do... Okay, I have to do Renya's for his. Okay. Oh.
The kaiju. Why are they coming this way?
Yeah,
The
maybe I should
terminal's
do
the
it
other
like-
way. Oh, that's Sentinel. That's gotta be Iori.
Don't run with a screwdriver, you turn.
Hey, Iori, what's going on? Iori-chan? They all appeared on this side out of nowhere. Just keep running. That's easy to say. But where are we even supposed to run? Miwako, I'm sorry I couldn't get you somewhere safer. But I'll handle this. Usami-chan? Usami-chan disappeared. What the heck is going on? Don't worry. I'm going to protect you. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to stay logical. Logical.
Miwako, come on. You can't say logical. She's too cute.
Just so you know, I didn't want to do this.
Don't hurt her.
I'm gonna try something.
Don't. What are you doing? Leave her alone.
Honestly. Goto-kun! I know you can see me. You've got a drone up, right?
Haru, please.
I need you here right now. Goto? You don't mean... Goto-kun! Renya Goto? Yup. So you know him too?
You can't have a freak out in the middle of a war because the hot guy shows up.
There you are.
Miwako?
Goto-senpai!
Miwako, things are falling apart. You cannot do the... over the hot guy. You can't do that. This would be the one moment to contain yourself.
Where did you come from?
Because she's contained.
Chihiro-san, why did you call for me?
My senior ID can get me
Bird
access
is
to the higher level commands. But I still need the
Miwako is
biometric
cute.
authentication to get it started. So I'll need your help. Though, it's not a favor for me. I'm the one who's going to be helping all of you in the end. Don't move.
Are you trying to shift from here?
I need you to step away.
You just left Miwako in the middle of nowhere. She could die.
Come on.
Don't inhale.
This place is...
We're inside the underground UFO. The Sector 4 mainframe.
Oh, you keep inhale. Stop.
Calm down, baby. I want you to choke. Alright.
I love you, jelly.
Ah! Who's silly?
What are you trying to achieve?
Maximum hypocrisy. Once I'm done here, your fight might get just a little easier.
What are you doing?
Get on the shifter already. I've established a connection to the system. My senior credentials should take care of the rest. Thank you.
For what?
I didn't think you'd come back for me. I'm shifting you back. Now, let's get started, shall we? All units fighting the kaiju. Can you hear me?
Who's that? How'd you get on this channel?
Technically, she's like
Wait,
7,000.
Mimiko was helping.
But the body is like
Is
5.
that you,
But
Chihiro?
she's an AI in a new
I'm
body.
Chihiro Morimura.
Yep.
That's our teacher's name.
I'm going to evacuate the populace all at once. Readouts say
Maybe not
1.2
7,000,
million
more like
people in
200.
Sector 4. They'll all be force shifted to the...
No, she's not the nurse lady. She's technically the original Chihiro. She's the professor that created the project, making her like the 3rd clone version of that. She's the original Chihiro. The old lady Chihiro. The professor with the lab coat old lady.
Year 2025.
Yeah, they just take their
As in
memories and
Sector 3.
implant them in a new body.
To the year
Oh, it's kind of like
2025.
that Zola, dude.
Yeah, but the body has to match them, so they make clones of themselves.
So you don't have to worry about any civilian casualties. That's all.
Wait a minute, Chihiro.
Initializing shift.
Who are you shifting? What are you doing? What are you doing? Thought I had this story down, now I'm confused. Oh, you're taking all the people and you're putting them somewhere safe. I see what's happening.
Sweetie.
That should be everyone.
But if you could do that, why haven't you done that before?
Absolutely ridiculous. Why am I doing this?
I don't know, lady.
It went through.
What's the meaning of this? How did you gain access? Explain yourself.
I'm Takatoshi Hijiyama. I just have one favor to ask of you.
A favor?
Well, it's kind of complicated, but I'm actually asking on behalf of someone else. A young man by the name of Okino.
Asa Okina?
Who's a clone of your son. I'm keeping track. The older ones.
This data is... Is that you, Goto? It's been a while. The last time I saw you was 2 months before my death. Roughly a year ago, I
That's very
think.
good.
Chairman Ogata.
Probably.
An AI construct based on Chairman Kengo Ogata. Why would this be in Morimura's files? I see. So this is how she managed to raise all those funds. She must have used this AI to access the Shikishima Chairman's hidden network.
Perfect.
Not quite. I'm afraid that was originally my idea. The good Professor Morimura was only following my orders. So all of this was by design? Your design? Leaking the prototype nanomachinery to the black market? The catastrophic consequences? You're the one who exploited her. If you blame anyone, blame yourself. We were so close to losing Project Ark entirely.
Okay.
Now we must prioritize the project above all else. I'll finally have my second chance at life. You were planning on downloading yourself into a clone. A brave new Earth is waiting for me. I won't let you do this. What is Professor Morimura doing now? She's dead. By that hitman's hands, I presume. That's humanity. Self-destructive to the
Monarch. Or come
Only a
on.
few survivors left now. I give them 3 days at most. My deepest condolences for your imminent death. Shut up, Construct. Your project is over. Unfortunately for you, the Ark is already set off. It's still within comms range. You don't have clearance. I refuse to let an AI control the future of
I
humanity.
think you're a little bit late on that.
Out of the survivors, the ones who would have clearance.
So, suppose I am the professor. Then what?
I want to know the truth. I want to know the reasons behind all of this. But that seems unlikely. I imagine you're not inclined to tell me anything.
And why's that?
It'd be inconvenient for you if we had all the facts. Considering you're trying to eliminate us. From the very beginning, you never intended for this world to survive.
Do the project though. It just seems so weird.
You think I'm trying to destroy the world?
I do.
So you think I'm enabling the kaiju now? Even though I've got more reason to hate them than any of you?
That is true, at least. You're clearly not on the kaiju's side. After all, they are a threat to your primary objective, which would be to carry out the plan you formed in 2188. However, that plan may now be untenable. The situation has deviated too drastically. Recall when I brought you to the underground UFO? I believe you said something like, it was out of your hands.
This is the mainframe of the UFO?
Yes.
Honestly, Okino-kun, you can't take anything else in life seriously. So why do you put so much time into all this?
Okino.
Just talking to myself. More importantly, look at this mess. Something unpleasant must have happened here.
Most likely. A Shikishima android. Probably left here by Ida-san. They've all been shot. External damage suggests the weapon was a phaser. They're all out of commission. Too damaged to function.
I see. Let's get started then.
Is it really possible?
I have a fairly comprehensive grasp of this system. This abnormality all comes down to the decode, right? I should be able to get rid of it.
Why would Miss Morimura push for Operation Aegis if this was an option all along?
I mean, she didn't know.
Well, you said it yourself. She's either being controlled by someone, or she could be trying to save herself.
That's not right. Hold on. That file system hadn't even been analyzed yet. How did you gain access?
I have a senior admin ID. Access privileges for the entire system.
You somehow got access to an account that high level?
Yes, I have my ways. This is no good. Sector 3's mainframe has been damaged in an attack. It's barely operational. I won't be able to process much here. Well, not much choice. I'll have to send direct instructions to the command ship.
Command ship?
The mothership in orbit. You can send commands directly to the UFO.
Is it? An ark? Some grand design from the people of the future?
Either that or a base of operations for an alien invasion.
Definitely grand design for people. Ah,
The comms channel to the command ship is cut off. Must be hiding somewhere beyond the horizon. Looks like about 35 minutes until the comms reconnect. But we don't have
Alrighty,
that
Ash.
long. Time to find another link.
Will this fix cut off the kaiju's attacks?
It should be able to solve the problem at its core. However, we can't stop any commands that were already processed. That's out of my hands.
no.
Which means we'll still have to deal with the kaiju already generated. We don't know how many the factories have produced. If we could just verify their numbers. We're going to need the sentinels after all.
That may be best. Operation Aegis is too much of a risk.
In other words, the decode's activation is a blow you cannot recover from. No matter how you try to fix it, your plan is irreversibly interrupted. The most direct fix would be eliminating the decode. Then, you would just restart the loop anew. In order to trigger a
Oh
loop,
no.
you need them to destroy all the sector's mainframes. And therein lies your goal. You want this world destroyed so the timeline can be reset. But you have one major obstacle, and that's Operation Aegis. Aegis isn't just an ordinary defense system. It causes a terminal to seal itself off in self-defense, preventing anyone from using it to control the world. Once all the terminals are sealed off, we'll be severed from the mainframe, effectively preventing any further loop or extinction. But if that happens, your plan is null and void. We'd be stuck in a loop where your goal was impossible. Let's backtrack a little bit. We discussed the suspect of Miss Morimura's murder, and you asked me who I think did it.
I think it was a small child in front of me.
If you actually are Professor Chihiro Morimura, then I believe
It's
you
usually all
personally
the things
murdered.
of cheese and then tiny bits
Yep,
of meat.
I predicted it. She killed a clone of herself. Like meat.
Miss Morimura.
So it's
Did I
spicy
now?
cheese, there's a big difference.
She was a staunch advocate of Operation Aegis. A thorn in your side, someone in the way of your reset.
An interesting theory, if also an incorrect one.
Believe me, I understand
Yeah,
why
I
you
don't think
view
you
that
want
with
this on your,
hostility.
yeah.
Certainly Renya Goto was responsible for chasing you out of Newman. Even if it was
What?
on
Jumpy,
Shikishima.
why are you yelling what? That's what this something.
A buyer, simply eliminating liabilities. After that, you took the lead on Project Arc.
I do that a lot. I know you're being sarcastic. But I do often predict things in video games.
Under Kengo Ogata's
Where's the...
oversight. Kengo Ogata, of course, being Nenji Ogata's father, and Shikishima's chairman, who recognized your talent. He passed away in 2187. His age caught up with him. But the other Kengo Ogata is perhaps more relevant. The one you created after his death using his memories. An AI
I'm
construct.
making a mess.
You were letting it control.
I'm making a mess. I don't know where. Dropping. I love you. Yeah. Vanished from existence. That's fine. Jared, get closer.
Pull you.
device.
Did you host? I didn't see it. I didn't hear it either.
Dug that out of a log too?
Yes, Renya Goto found that AI. The log was recorded in the colony after your death. Once your clone reaches 18 years of age, you set it so that she'd download your memories. It's clear this project was not a selfish endeavor. I'm sure you felt a sense of duty to save humanity. But you were also trying to bring Kengo Ogata back to life.
Making such a
So
mess.
Professor Morimura takes over Chihiro Morimura's clone. And presumably, Kengo Ogata would take over Nenji Ogata's clone.
Perfect timing, right as it ends.
That's why you're so intent on sticking to the plan. Certainly, from your perspective, Miss Morimura was expendable. She had to die. Her very survival endangered your ultimate goal.
Well,
He's being a
that
smartass
is a
about it,
shame.
actually.
This isn't ideal, but you know too much.
That's as big as she is.
Goodbye.
But I can't leave it there. Oh, ew.
Who is that?
Oh, Nato? Tommy? Whatever. One of them. Track person.
All right.
I went through. Oh no! Here's my favorite boy. Akisoba Pond, man! Thank you for the host.
See, now the hosting went through.
Yeah.
Where do I begin?
I don't know. Oh, you know.
Well, I think I finally found what we needed. The answer to our problem.
What is it?
Prefer to handle the
It's
introductions
42.
first, but
The bad guy's name is Fortune. That's far off. Did you bring any pet? Oh, you didn't bring any food with you? Fuck. Rude. I know.
well, I guess
Unhosted
we're a
and
bit
hosted.
early. The command ship's still behind the horizon. That means still about half an hour until they're in comms range. Now it's a waiting game.
Wanna make out?
Go ahead and explain.
We're dating, kind of. Plant 42.
Guess I owe you that much. You remember our talk about the decode?
Something inside that inner velocitor? It's the thing calling the Deimos, right?
That's boy. I mean,
Y'all are dating, obviously.
kind of. Our past selves were married. We both really like each other.
You got it. More specifically.
And I think they were dating when he thought he was a girl. Dressing as a girl.
I didn't change my statement. No one wants the D.
The
They both want the D.
important part is its connections to 3 discrete points.
Exactly.
One of those points is the command ship in orbit, which I'll show you here. From that ship, it extracts the data of the Deimos themselves. That data is used to manufacture them in the automated factories in Sector 1. Then the factory-fresh Deimos are deployed to attack Universal Control. And that's how the decode works.
Good talking.
So why do the attacks make people disappear?
I might actually have the answer to that one. But, well,
Did you eat them?
it'd be better if you heard it from her, the command ship.
Fine. Okay.
Tell me what you want.
Hey, this doll is moving.
Android, sweetie. It's an android.
Stop!
It stopped.
Don't get near it. You have balls of steel, my man.
Is this doll some kind of enemy?
Android.
It must have come from above ground.
What?
I'm definitely
What makes
triggering
you
the
look
whole-
at that and go, doll. Not robot, but doll. Right? You're from the 1940s. They had robot books. You've literally talked about reading books about time travel and parallel universes, but your mind thinks doll. Oh my god, why? That's always the stupid
Recognition,
ones
but
in these games.
looks like
I
my
love them
operation
so much.
authority has been revoked.
Stopped it though. That's good. You didn't bring a weapon?
My commands aren't enough to shut them down.
I'm
They'll be
alarmed.
back in action.
I'm
soon.
alarmed that you didn't bring a gun.
Commands, they'll be back
I
in
can punch it.
Hey, over here too.
Then just say stop, you fucking dildo.
Oh, it's only the specific voice command. He can't do it.
This doesn't look good.
You're telling me. We need to go. Something's off.
Right next to you. In front of you. I hope I'm not in your way.
Looks like she's grabbing his dick.
What's wrong?
That console.
I did.
Looks like I can only use the controls from there. You stay here. I'll go set the timer.
Hey,
Okino, don't die. You've been through this before. Okino!
Okino!
Boyfriend.
Damn it. Why me? Why only me?
It was the hair.
I have to get back now,
Always the
or
hair.
Okino might not. Someone. Anyone. I need to find someone who knows how to time travel.
Any of the students here, buddy. Literally any of them.
Sekigahara would know. Keitaro's sentinel could also travel in time.
My god, are you giving me options? Because don't.
Wait, that nurse would
The
know
nurse
as
is
well.
dead. Maybe. In your story timeline. I'm not sure yet. Where you're at. She's not dead yet.
This is hardly the time for a snack.
Thought we were looking for people.
Crawling to him for help, desperate times. If what Keitaro, the sentinels, so if I can take it back, maybe I can. Okino was looking, maybe she knows. I know what just as I was in the androids. I need
Oh,
to get
now
back
you
and
say
rescue-
androids?
So the sentinel's a weapon from
Lady
the
is
future?
dead. No, well,
It's
yes,
strange to
she
say,
is.
but after all,
Some version of her.
I can't seem to find that teacher. Excuse me, miss. There's something I need to ask you.
Sure. What's up?
Looking for
I'm looking for a teacher named Morimura. Do you have any idea where she might be?
You need to find Miss Morimura?
this game.
I think she already went home.
Your
for the
favorites
day.
always die.
Really? Of all time, she had to be gone during an emergency. I'll have to look.
Dick. Walk from place to place. Sekigahara should be in the walkway area. Or underutilized. You always pick the weird favorites. I don't even know if the plug's gonna work. Okay. Good go, game. Reminisce right now?
Okino.
Is this a good time for this?
What's wrong?
This is for you.
What's this?
I really like you.
What are you doing? Don't be crazy.
Oh, take yourself out of your own closet. Jesus fuck, Kijiyama. Your older self's ended up married. You can't even pretend now. You saw that video. I love you. Hey! Huh?
Said this for last night, you'd be alive.
Knobs.
I look like one of those fucking coat hangers. Those that have the little divots, and then I have a thing here and a thing here.
Gotcha. Deja vu, huh? Isn't this what you confessed to Nenji Ogata too? That seemed like it really got to you. I thought you might be feeling left out, so...
Oh, he tried to cover it up.
You idiot. You thought it'd make me happy for a man to confess to me?
Guess not. Huh.
He's from the 1940s, so very much in the closet there. And their future selves are from 2188, so their future selves probably had no problem. So angry. I don't know where we're going, buddy. Kinda helping me about my tastes. You're trying to. You just always pick the ones that
Nobody here.
don't have screen time or die.
Huh? You? Wait, maybe... This was the correct area to search. It is him.
Wait, that's... You're the scout unit that was with Sekigahara. Why do you have this?
Aw, I like that one.
Who are you?
Takatoshi-san. Let me take you.
Hello?
Let me take you
Oh
to
god, I think you
Okino's
finished that
location.
because that was awkwardly phrased. You just stopped and let me take you. You gotta finish the sentence.
An android. His condition is critical.
What?
Go.
Who exactly
Don't
are
ask
you?
right now.
How do you know about Okino?
Television broadcasts and command ship transmissions. The Yuki Inaba used them to inform me. Natsuno, he will need it.
Gun?
Oh, sure.
Gun.
Here.
The gun! Take the gigantic gun.
What is this?
Gun.
The phaser.
You just
You
called
will
it a gun.
need a weapon to neutralize the androids.
Or it was.
Some kind of
He's like,
future gun?
you're dumb.
I extracted it from the Shikishima laboratory. It was designed based on data from the mainframe. Natsuno, please stay here. What? It will be dangerous.
The Wookiee with you.
Akino may not have much time.
Then let's move. Okino!
3 active
That means there's one behind me. Shoot the gun! I don't like that you're looking behind me.
No, I think they...
Is it over?
They have a longer range than 10 feet, dude.
I know it doesn't let me.
I know that. I'm yelling at him.
They all do that.
Okino! Where are you hurt? Don't worry.
Swelling
I'll get you to
below
a
the
hospital.
waist.
Hijiyama-kun,
Don't talk. I'm here.
the letter. Read my letter.
No! Okino!
Why don't they just fade?
No. Okino's. He's gone.
Universal control has isolated him.
Not too long, because you guys fight in the same sentinel.
So they finally made it here.
This is your end game one, I'm assuming.
Okino.
Oh, now you're gonna
You
read
don't
them?
have much of a knack for love letters.
Read it, I'm curious.
The invasion force is approaching Sector 4. So I'd like to share this sentinel with you. I hid it in the ocean in Sector 5. It's the one I piloted. Sentinel number 12. If anything happens to me, you'll need access to it. So I made one last adjustment to your body on my own.
Oh,
The Sentinel activation switch is on your left
when
forearm.
did you do that?
That scout unit said you were isolated. If you really are alive, if you're out there somewhere, then you're going to need a home to return to.
Rude.
It'd be a shame if it was gone. So, I'll fight to my last breath to save it. That's all the reason I need. Now, let's go. Sentinel number 12!
Finally. I was wondering when you'd show up.
Oh, maybe he programmed his AI into it. Because he did take his own memories out. So maybe the reason you see Okino in the Sentinel is it's an AI, because no one else knows he's there.
What was that? I thought I heard Okino's voice.
You did. It's me.
Okino!
You can't see them, but I do still have legs. No ghosts
Oh,
here.
no ghost.
So the scout was right.
I'm still alive.
Okay.
Because we shared the Sentinel. You're the only one who I can communicate
AI.
with.
Okay, never mind.
What can I do? How do I save you?
I can't go back to that world anymore. I was cut off from it. To keep me alive. This was the answer, Hijiyama-kun. Remember what we talked about? The mystery process eating up 80% of the interlocutor's memory? Our hearing, vision, scent, touch, and taste. It was supplying sensory data, everything we ever perceived. It made everything in that world seem real. That was practically its highest priority function.
Seem real? You don't mean it was all fake? My home? The factory?
He's so Papon.
5 sectors are not reality. Besides the 15 of us, every human we've ever known, they were created by universal control. That world is a simulated space, a massive, perfect illusion for us.
None of it was real.
These
Oh no,
cockpits
the
we're in right now,
Yakisoba Pon.
that is reality. My designs for the Sentinels never had cockpits at all. What kind of suicidal moron would get in a 35-meter weaponized metal suit?
Your boyfriend?
A single punch's recoil impact would hit the pilot like a train crash. But then the finished Sentinels had ways to get inside. I wasn't too familiar with the systems we'd pulled from the mainframe data. I figured it was just a speck I hadn't noticed at the time. But it wasn't even a cockpit at all. They're growth pods, meant to keep our bodies healthy. We were born inside these pods. We have never known life outside of them.
If all that's true,
Takes from a lot of stuff
how
like
do we
that.
get out?
I don't know if we can get out.
Oh, so what he's saying is that all the interactions I've been doing, running around, none of that was actually happening. Them summoning their sentinels was just them coming to reality with being in the sentinel. They can't actually leave. So, the reason they have to rest when they get brain override, they're not getting out of the sentinel. It's basically just shutting their brain function down until they heal from it. It's a trip.
But at least one thing's clear. If the Deimos invasion destroys the world we knew, then we will all die inside these pods.
Fat chance of that. You're shameless, shrewd, and infuriating. People like you don't die so easily. No matter what else may change, my duty is the same.
Don't even know anymore.
I live in service of my country. And the people I love.
Hijiyama-kun.
I will not let you die.
Hijiyama-kun. No matter how this ends, I will always be with you. Let's go.
Where's...
Oh.
Your last one, too. We can finish the stupid battles!
Initiating metaskill analysis. This shouldn't take too long.
Whoa.
I'll send you the data once it's ready.
That would be great.
But I must say, this is a surprise. Okino-kun really managed to push this through? Integrating this half-coded thing into the control system?
Thank you. No, well, Okino wanted to tell you that. Thank you.
Okino-kun said that?
He said the analysis wasn't complete yet. So he appreciates your help with all this.
I see.
To look at you, anyone might think you were just a child. But you must be a truly exceptional individual. The message was Okino's, and I'd like you to know I'm grateful as well. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to the battle.
That boy. So he appreciates me.
Okino
does
is Chihiro's son. The original Chihiro, she still sees him as her son.
he? Well, that is a shame. This isn't ideal, but you know too much. Goodbye.
You cannot shoot me with that gun. So anyone who knows the truth of Aegis is
What
a
did you do to
liability
it? Some of
to
them are
you,
fingerprint
and
and
liabilities must be dealt with.
I'm guessing that's what
Does
he
that
did
sum
to it.
up?
In my thought cloud, I'm not just gonna pull it.
If Operation World Read this operation will stop.
I wish they would not
This is
highlight
first
ones I've
that
already
those
seen. My OCD
3 months
fucking
prior
hates
to
this.
the Newman was acquired, but with these interlocutors, they've become one of the world. If you recall, I specifically acquired this gun for your purposes. You had concerns about self-defense.
I can guess what happens next. Now you're going to use it to shoot me.
I don't think so. He doesn't seem like that kind of person.
I can guess what happened. Now you're going to use...
We can pull it out. I don't like that. I'm not like that kind of person.
Perhaps I wasn't clear. For safety reasons, neither one of us can be shot with this gun. I configured it very specifically.
Out to talk. Okay, well,
As I suspected, this gun records the time of its last discharge. And that time looks to be a near match for Miss Morimura's estimated time of death.
Probably battery
Which
dead. Oh no.
suggests you used this gun to murder her. Now, on the day of the crime, you yourself were using the drone to keep tabs on Miss Morimura, weren't you? Based off of your expenses for that day.
We both made a face. No! I'm able to hear things.
I presume you took a taxi to the crime scene.
How much do you have in that pocketbook?
I was about to say, does he just keep all his personal thoughts and just read them?
You're just playing dumb this whole time?
I mean, you look at this man, do you think he's not smart as fuck enough to do that?
When did you realize? What gave away that I was the professor and not her?
There was a specific moment. It was back when Miura found you here. You described Miura as an excellent design engineer.
He never was.
But the Miura of 2188 was the design engineer, not him.
Did you dig that out of Renya Goto's log too?
No. That I learned through Miura, the AI of Sentinel number 17. He also told me about the existence of the logs.
DJ.
So, what happens to me now? If you're not killing me, I assume you're at least locking me up?
Considering what you did to Miss Morimura,
He was in love with Mori.
I'm admittedly conflicted. But giving into my emotional reaction wouldn't solve anything.
The logical in
Vengeance
this
isn't
household.
going to bring her back. So, with that in mind, I would rather choose the path that gets me closer to the truth. That is what I want now.
Why are you looking at me
To
when
see
you
what
said
lies
that?
at the end of all this.
I'm sorry. You weren't looking at her. You were looking at the TV. That made me very uncomfortable.
To see what she never could.
Bro.
You told an obvious lie. You made it clear Jiro Izumi was not your cup of tea. Yet you and Izumi shared an intimate relationship in the year 2188. That was clear enough from all the evidence I found. Even the placement seemed intentional. You and Izumi, together in Sector 1. You died before you could set up the memory transplant. At that point, I can only assume, Izumi sympathized with you and helped carry out your vision. I can certainly understand Kengo Ogata's motive. He just wants to live again. But you, why are you so intent on transplanting your memory?
Because there has to be a leader. Without someone to guide them, teams dissolve into fear, spite, resentment. It'd be the colony all over again.
But you were the reason for everything that happened in the
I
comic.
see. As I suspected. Your devotion to this goal is inspiring in some ways. Are you a gambling woman? I'd like to propose
I do
a
love that he
bet.
still treats her like the adult she is.
We'll leave the
No matter-
terminals alone for you.
That she transplanted her memories into a
We won't let
child.
Aegis seal everything off. Your loop would still be viable.
And in exchange?
As it currently stands, it'd be impossible to revert to your original plan without some compromise. But consider this. Even this final phase won't truly be the end. We'll have plenty of struggles beyond it. Plenty more pain ahead of us. If we can prove to you that we will overcome that, if we prove to you that we can face the unknown, then are we not worthy to take up your cause, inheriting your goal, and seeing it through?
You make an interesting point.
We can solve this problem ourselves. So my proposal is this. Let us fight our war. No sabotage. If we fail, then I could hardly object to a reset anyway.
That's your bet? You don't stand a chance.
Well, I suppose we'll see about that.
We'll do the 2 last combats. Oh god.
Aegis activated. Is anyone too compromised to keep fighting? We've barely had a moment to breathe. The girls may be pushing their limits.
I'm still okay. I can keep fighting.
There are 3 terminals remaining. We can protect 2 of them with Aegis. But we're on our own with the last terminal.
I would point out, if they actually grew up in these pods, in this, they would never be able to get out. Because they've never experienced walking. Spines would be deformed. Being sitting in like positions their entire lives. Yeah. So, even if they end all this and find a planet or whatever, a new Earth, or go back to old Earth that's destroyed, they would never be able to get out of the sentinels. Ever. If that's actually what the case of the story is.
Establish a connection with Miyuki Inaba. That's still 10 hours off. 10 hours we don't have. But her plan is our last hope. Then we fight to the last, until we have nothing left.
The kaiju are heading for the next terminal.
Brace yourself, Keitaro. We are soldiers, and this is the moment we train for. Hours, days, it doesn't matter. We'll hold the line. Let's go. Chihiro-san. You're listening, aren't you? If you're out there, please respond. Chihiro-san.
What is it now?
You know a way to link up with the command ship. One that doesn't rely on its position, don't you?
You're thinking of when I revised the decode.
Right now, we need that shortcut.
And this is where you reveal some new leverage over me. I can't wait to hear what log you found this time.
No. This time, I'm asking a favor.
You have to be joking. You do realize the position I'm already in?
I do. Even still, all I can do is beg. I just want us to have a chance.
This is the
Point of the arc in the first place that you fucking made?
I lied to you, you know. Do you know which lie I'm talking about?
Not this time.
When I said I wasn't going to like you. You're an infuriating man, Renya Goto.
Chihiro-san.
Ready? Everyone, listen to me. We can communicate with the command ship out of range. I'm realigning the 3 surveillance satellites to their relay positions. We should be connected soon. However, the satellites have to move outside their preset tracks. They'll enter the gravity well and plummet to Earth.
That's not great.
Your connection will only last until they hit the surface. You'll barely have any time to do this. Am I clear?
Thank you.
Honestly, humans can be so
You're
irrational.
literally a human yourself.
So I guess I might be the most irrational one here. If you actually manage to pull this off, then I expect you all to take responsibility.
Chihiro.
Good luck, big brother. Almost connected.
I wonder if older
This is your
Mira
only
is actually her brother too.
chance. Initiating communication.
Randall? Everyone's. there not a max for this? Nothing else to do with my points.
Another high quad, and a new model at that.
If I could just hit it from a blind spot while it's charging its plasma cannon. I need to pilot perfectly to get in close, even if it means I might not come back. Don't talk like that, Megumi. This isn't like you. But I'm the one who got everyone into this mess.
I figured you were just some prissy little nerd whining about your problems. But you're a real badass. More than these guys, anyway. You're okay in my book. Come on, follow my lead.
Stick to the plan. Stay in formation. What can I do? Back me up!
Stay calm. Lend us a hand.
What's the plan? I don't think so. Thanks. Next move. Where are they? What now? Not this time. Don't waste any chances.
What do I do? Lend us a hand. Thank you.
What now?
Incoming heat signatures from above.
Back me up! There ought to be use of fights by now. Okay. What now? Number 10, moving out. What's the plan? Don't let up. Number 11, moving out.
Heat signatures from above.
How's this? Good. How many down? Enemy on the move. They don't stand a chance.
We can do this. Right? Lend us a hand.
If I use the range, what's the plan? Enemy threat range. Take this. Did that do it? Next. There ought to be use of fights by now. Chew on this. Yeah! That's they're going to the biggest attack. I gotta think.
Here now.
Did I get it? How was that? Move.
Oh, hello. This is great.
Locked on.
Oh, where is the... Oh,
No point overthinking it.
field guys are.
Number 10, moving Don't waste any chances. My turn now. Not throwing away my shot.
Signatures from above.
Now.
I've got to do this. How do I...
Okay. What now? Here comes the pain. Got him. See ya. How's the sentinel? That work? Neutralize. Here's the plan.
Heat signatures from above.
Hit confirmed. That easy. I need to get out of here. Okay.
Within enemy threat range.
Back me up. Good. What do I do? They're like any other punks. Number 10, moving out. Where are they? Stay calm. Remember, don't waste any chances. Move. How was that? Next. Take it. Now then. Good timing. Hit.
What the fuck goes?
What do I do?
to? Eat a punk.
Number 11. What now? Moving out. What do I do? That ought to be used to fights by now.
Go to the shield, fuck.
That all you got? This place isn't no room for hesitation. What's the plan? My turn now. No room for hesitation. Number 11. Next, moving out. How's this? That easy. How many down? Not throwing away my shot. Here we go.
Focus. Lend us a hand.
No point overthinking it. They're like any other punks. Number 10, moving out. My turn now. Here goes. Good. Nothing special. Okay. Back me up. I'll try. Chew on this. Take it. See ya. Stay on guard. Too slow. Good.
We can do this. Right? What do I do?
Where are they?
Defensive mode active.
Not throwing away my shot. Okay. What now? I'll try. Number 10, moving out. Don't waste any chances. How's the sentinel? Number 11, moving out. Always think ahead. What's optimal? Okay. What now? Come on! Yeah! You like that?
Termination of enemy. Aegis activated. Surrounding 2 kilometers. Everyone listen to me. We can communicate
Yeah,
with
this
the
is
command
everything
and
that they
realign.
just showed.
We should be connected, however. The saddle will enter the gravity well. Your connect, you'll barely have any. If you actually manage, then I expect you all to...
Shihiro.
Good luck. Almost connected. This is your only chance. Initiating communication. I'm connected. I never imagined this kind of workaround.
This is where we're at. We've got 2 terminals left. What do we do?
The processing is almost done. I'm getting back to working on the mainframe. Even if you cover the next one, there'll still be 1 terminal left. Activate Aegis for that one, and protect the terminal.
How long does it take satellites to fall to Earth? Apparently longer than I think it does.
We got through it. Good teamwork.
Piping. Definitely too much. Partial title drop.
That's my problem. Is I can eat like
I didn't feel full until right now.
never full.
Too full. Oh
Like,
god.
sometimes it'll sit wrong, but I've never got that like that big old rot.
I got it ready.
I'll go.
Leave it to me. Oh,
out of 10. What? End of the game.
Something's off.
Ground vibrations detected. I'll send the drones to check it out.
Whoa, that's a fun looking. It has eyeballs. I don't think the others had eyeballs.
Initiating tactical analysis.
What is that? I can't even see the top of it.
Looks like a little octopus or a
It's
jellyfish.
gigantic. Guess this is another of their upgrades. Is it related to those four-legged ones? But it's
It
massive.
looks like it's floating, so I'm assuming.
300 meters in height. It's the largest Deimos we've seen.
We've gotten too strong. They're trying to restore the balance.
Good luck with that.
Juro's right. This is the system's countermeasure against you, to level the playing field.
Wasn't this system supposed to give us an advantage? It's set to a level that makes sure they can compete with us, at least.
Oh,
It could go
this
either
is the
way.
game's way of saying, bitch, you
What
did too
actually
much.
happens is all up to
You
you.
built up too much.
Guess they're throwing all they can at us.
All we have to do is take them down, right? I'm on
You're
it.
not even in my party. Shut up.
Hijiyama-kun, just remember, the mission is to protect the
I got
terminal.
that. We have 2 people that I just sent out to beat the shit out of that thing. Well, they are just already going through the fucking thing.
Enemy threat range.
Stay calm. Lend us a hand.
Don't waste any chances. I don't think so.
Protect the terminal.
They're at point now then.
Within enemy threat range.
Quite a few.
I'm in range. Hit.
Need to clear them out of the way because I can't get to the big guy. You all are just gonna come over here.
Bastards.
They're just a straight path
They
through
don't
the
stand a
middle.
chance.
Or Sekigahara, yeah.
Warning. Deimos signal.
You can't put more. That's illegal. You put shield fuckos.
Universal control processing is at 9 to keep the giant Deimos in check.
You put shield fuckos. That feels illegal.
I
I
don't
don't think
think
anything
so.
can get behind us, so.
How do I...
All the guns.
Lend us a hand.
We need to stop their advance. What now?
Isn't it just like, no. Can you guys hit the shield things? I see.
They're like any other punks.
Fine. One of you is gonna go. Get caught. Gonna go fuck that thing up. And you are gonna go fuck the other one up. Die.
What's our plan?
Oh, well, that's not great what just happened there.
Lend us a hand.
Here's the plan.
Clear the way a little.
Locked on. That easy. Target destroyed. No dice.
I know. I put you there on purpose. So you could kill these things and then keep moving to get that thing.
Target destroyed. Gotta think.
Keep putting guns out. Take care of most of the little ones.
This could. I won't back down. Threat range. Leave it to me. They ought to be used to fights by now. Let's do this.
Shield fuck.
Take it. See ya.
Confirmed termination of Stay calm. Lend us a hand.
that. I'd have to eventually move her out of there because she's a healer.
Next move.
Involved in the closer.
I'm in range.
I can't believe it's only 6 o'clock.
That's that.
I set my ass down.
Remember your training. Not throwing away my shot.
Put you up here.
Number 19.
I put you right in danger. I'm so sorry. I promise I'm smarter than
Don't waste
this.
any chances.
I have to instantly regret this.
You were done. How was that?
Put him right in the middle of everything bad that's happening.
Targeting this place.
Stop doing that. Game? Wants to just kick me off for the character I'm trying to use. How's everyone? Nenji's not doing great, but that's okay. Hit it!
Come on.
Okay.
Did that do it?
More of you hitting it, please. Don't die. Oh, Sekigahara.
Focus on the...
Please don't.
What can I do?
I have to move her to where she could heal them.
No room
Don't
for
stand
hesitation.
right against it. Or here.
Number 11. Moving out. I won't back down. They're targeting this place.
Oh, keep moving. He's fine.
Okay. I have to focus.
What? Stop
And no
kicking
point
me off of
overthinking
things.
it. They're like any other punks.
I wish there was a way to do their move and
What's
then
our plan?
immediately move them back.
Stay calm. Number 10. Okay. What now?
It's not gonna hurt, but he actually hits harder, so it's okay. Oh my god, buddy. Get bent! That's right!
Don't let up.
Protect you from dying for a second.
They're like, hey, not throwing away my shot. Target confirmed.
I think Nenji would just have to hit him one more time. I can't tell what's happening anymore. Can you let me be on a character? Every time I go to a character, you're like, no. You can bring her over here so she can heal her boyfriend.
I won't back down. Stay calm. Did that do it? How was that?
Please?
Don't let up. Stay on guard. What do I do? Here comes the pain. Got him. This could get us places.
No, he's not doing well now.
You're the just.
Well, I can't exactly move him yet.
What do I do? Please help us.
Thanks. Set this up. Back me up. No point overthinking it.
Come back here and heal for a minute.
Number 10, moving out.
You're fine. Just they're in your way.
What now?
Go the other way.
Number 10, moving out. Not throwing away my shot. What's our plan?
Stop kicking me off
What's
of
the plan?
things.
I don't think so. Got it. How was that?
We can do this.
That work? My turn now. Don't let up. Gotta think. Back me up. Thanks. I ought to be used to
Just sit
fights
here
by
and
now.
heal.
That work? Thanks.
Here.
No need to worry.
Still, please.
Get in danger in the last 5 seconds.
We can
Stop kicking me off when I'm using them.
How do I?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Please help us.
What now? I have to focus. Thanks. They're going for don't waste
You
any
just gotta go
chances.
for it,
My
buddy.
turn
Oh
now.
my god. Go
Number
for it.
11,
This is
moving
danger,
out.
but we're going for it.
Thanks. I gotta get out.
We can do this. Right? Lend us a hand.
They're targeting this way. Nah, gotta think. Back me up.
god. Okay, that thing is one hit killing. That's what's happening. Because he had full health.
Focus on the battle, you.
Please don't push him. How do I? Please help us.
Well, the issue is we're right in the line of sight.
What's the plan? My turn now. Move. Did that do it? I deny you. They're going for me. Thanks. What now? Gotta think. What's the plan?
You let me pick a character?
We can do this.
Keep jumping between them. You're fine. You're fine.
Don't let up. I'm not throwing out to be used to fights by now. Number 10, moving out.
Watch this.
Am I in enemy range? What now?
Okay, baby.
Back me up.
Oh, I guess it
Get something out of the fucking way.
How do I? Lend us a hand.
What do I do? Chew on
Kill it.
Ellie.
Hey, talk to Daddy. He's asking you something. No, just because you're full doesn't mean you get medicine. That's not what it is. That's because you ate too much, but that's not medicine. Too much medicine will hit you too. I know, but I think just because she's full. She's gotta be distracted.
Aegis will activate for this terminal soon. Thanks. Just one left.
Inaba-san, what's happening? Is everything still running? The processing is complete. It looks like it worked. The mainframe is responding.
Really? You mean we actually won?
I'm sorry, but it's not over yet.
Did we win?
Is everyone okay? Thank goodness.
The new area. The final one? I'll get out of that.
We're up against the wall here. Would really love a clue about what's gonna happen. How much do you know about universal control? Well, it manages the world, right? Keeps things running smooth, keeps us thinking we're from our own eras. So why would it let some crazy disaster like this go unchecked? What, you're saying it's not working? Universal control is still operating. If it wasn't, we wouldn't be getting headlines of this happening around the world.
So, the system doesn't think this is unusual? That's right. Because it's checking it against the decode inside you. It convinces the system that's a normal process. That's when the Daimos appear. Universal control has no idea it's under attack.
The mainframe gets taken over before it can even register anything. It forces a manual system reset.
If it was aware of any of this, it'd never let this situation even happen.
It still hasn't picked up on the problem? This whole giant robot apocalypse thing is kind of hard to miss.
The Aegis severs the link. It can't detect any of this.
Cutting off its connection to its nerves, like a doctor's anesthetic before the knife.
It's numb to the intrusion. And that's why we have to wake it up and show it the threat. We have to make the system understand. This is not normal. It's a state of emergency. So how do we do that? I can broadcast the terminal link signal from the command ship I'm on. By routing the signal through here, I can reconnect the link severed by the Aegis. That should make Universal Control finally realize what's going on.
So this was your big fallback plan?
Yes, it's the only option we have left.
And that'll fix all of this? We won't have to fight anymore?
Not yet. You've still got 5 minutes and 44 seconds until the mainframe is ready. If the final terminal is taken over before then,
So I just survive for 5 minutes is what you're saying?
You'll all vanish along with it. This is the moment of truth. The final battle. Please, protect us all.
No pressure.
I know, right? So yeah, just run out until time runs out. Situation.
Gotta think.
Oh, they're not even hesitating. They're just like, let's throw shit at you. Okay.
We can do
You
this.
could give me time to set up. That'd be cool. Oh god, it's on all sides. That's wonderful.
My turn now. I don't think so. Always think ahead. How's
For them are
this?
ground, so I don't think
Good.
their stuff is helping that much. But
Target destroyed.
it gives me
I
something
won't back
to
down.
do. Oh, sure.
No room for hesitation. I don't think so.
In case you summon any fucking air creatures, I am prepared.
I gotta do this.
Just gotta put one everywhere.
Look at there.
What now? Back me up. Stay on guard. Good timing. That easy. That's my win. Don't waste any chances.
They have to be. Oh, they're shooting missiles. These are actually the anti-air
I don't
skill
think
thing.
so.
Because it'll stop the missiles from getting them.
What's our plan?
Oh, hello, you were all coming from that side.
Enemy down.
Picking up enemy
signatures.
Son of a bitch.
What's optimal?
Oh, fuckos. And is it you all the way where I can't fucking reach?
Hit confirmed.
That's all right.
I have to focus. Back me up.
I'm gonna have to send more of the boys out.
Don't let up.
Where'd he go? Die?
What's
There's
the
still a
plan?
shield. Hold on. I need to look at what's happening. Find the thing that's causing the shields. Moved like a fuck, just saying.
How's this? Good. I won't back down. Target confirmed.
Do it?
Take that!
We can do this.
That would be great. I'm gonna put a gun right in the fucking middle of the room.
Damn it, they're like any other punks. They ought to
No,
be
no, no, no.
by now. Gotta think.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Next move. Good timing.
Get out of here.
That easy. Not throwing away my shots. Stay calm. Remember your training. Here we go. A hit.
those usually make more. Just start putting more turrets everywhere.
The last adjustments are going smoothly.
I'm supposing that they're just gonna keep respawning, and I'm just supposed to not die. I can do that.
How was that? I won't back down. What's our plan?
Sentinel number 19. Defensive mode active.
Good timing. That easy. That's my
Come out of my little bubble.
What can I do?
We'll be fine.
Cut you down! You're finished. How was that? How's the sentinel?
Sentinel
Always
number
think ahead.
defensive mode active.
Locked on.
Oh, well, I'm supposed to survive, so thankfully I don't have to really try to read them out much. Other than just putting like, sentries in places that are populated by enemies.
I gotta think.
Which I can do.
What's optimal?
You little shield fuckos.
Range.
Go away.
That easy.
Who likes you?
That's that. Next move.
Structure destroyed.
I'll stop them. Hit. That's my plan. Get up. What can I do? They got me. Got me. They're down. Where are they? Here we go. Did that do it?
Threat range.
Hit confirmed. That easy.
What game?
No room for hesitation. I don't think so. Gotta think. Back me up. Enemy on the move. Now. Stay on guard.
Out of our little bubble. Excuse me.
Good. Signal offline.
Our bubble.
How's the sentinel? No room for hesitation. It's safe.
Processing is halfway done.
Halfway?
So far.
You said you were so close last time! I'm sorry.
It's been more than 5 minutes.
It definitely has. Well, every time you do a move, you pause a timer. So, it's probably counting that. I wish it would show me the timer, though. That would be cool.
How's this?
So I could at least have an estimate of timing.
That's my plan.
Stay calm.
Lord, I don't know what's happening. Just trying to kill the big things, because they usually make more things.
That's
Not that that's helping, because I'm sure there's no end to this!
Here we go.
No one's taking out, well, the middle console's taking 3% damage. It's fine. It's fine.
What do I do?
No.
Lend a hand.
Not die?
Always think ahead. I'm in range. Hit. Signal offline. Not throwing away my shot.
Fuckos, I don't know where you are.
Leave it to me.
Oh, fuckos.
Yes, I am. Maximum. I've never reached the maximum amount of fucking guns. Whoa.
Please, help us.
Didn't know there was a maximum amount you could have. Wonderful.
I don't think so.
I finally reached it.
Can't mess this up.
Okay. Guardian Avengers over there.
Ready for this?
Did that do it? I'll stop them.
bed's wet, we need to put towels. Why don't we put the towels in the wash? Other side like that.
Are we getting there,
No
number
room
two?
for hesitation. My turn. Enemy on the move.
Yeah, they probably need to be washed before we use them though.
What can I do? Next move. Hit confirmed. Good. How was that?
What do I do?
Anytime. This wants to be done. Would be great.
My shot. Now.
We're not good at micromanaging. This shit would suck.
I have to focus. Back me up.
Stay calm. Please, help us.
Never-ending battle. That's what it feels like right now.
Move. How's this?
Jeez.
That easy?
Life support final processing at 75%.
75%?
We're in the final stretch.
You wanna hurry up?
Please don't give up.
You have had the whole time we've been fighting to figure this shit out faster.
Where are they? Target confirmed. I've gotta think. Right here.
I gotta do this. Look at the hand.
Stay on guard. Too slow. Hit. Target destroyed. Don't let up. I don't think so. Enemy. Not throwing away my shot. I won't back down. No room for hesitation. What's the plan? What now? I'm here. Now then. Good timing. That easy.
What do I do? How's that? I beat the hell
Did that work? No point overthinking it. Not this time. Next move. I'm in range. Good. How many down? What can I do? Back me up.
Wait, hopefully it's over soon.
What do I do? Class isn't set. Got him. Stay on guard. I'll stop them. That easy. Here it comes. What now? I'm here.
Fish.
What do I do? Here goes. It worked. I did it? Watch.
I'll try.
child. You can be on me.
No room for hesitation.
Hello. You want some company?
Don't let up. Okay. Just watch. You didn't want to do. They're like any other puzzle. Next move. Hit confirmed. Hit. Signal offline. Not throwing away my shot. Enemy on the move.
Emergency escape cover with universal controls. Interlocutor. Link disconnected.
Doesn't sound great either, you know?
What happened? I don't see anything.
If
Where
you
is
unless you
everyone?
get something to drink, get out of the fridge.
Right here.
You just said you're full and you're
I
coming
can't tell
out.
what's going on outside. How about you?
Same here. My sentinel's not responding.
I can't even get out of mine. Still stuck in this damn cockpit.
Relax, everyone.
Tsukasa Okino? You're alive?
And not just me. Tamao-san's safe too, even if she's still out cold.
Tamao-san's alright? Really?
I know you've all been assuming these are the Sentinel cockpits, but they're not. They've always been something else entirely.
Then
I just
where are
opened
we?
it.
If my
Only open
communications
it.
are reaching you, that means you're now outside universal control.
Hey,
You're saying we're out of that virtual city space? Does that mean
I'm
this
working out.
is the real world?
Oh my god, I'll take it.
Real world? What are you talking about? The 5 sectors you know? They're artificial worlds. We've been living in a virtual reality. That wasn't real. We were born within the simulation. We spent our whole lives in a waking
Yeah.
dream. And now,
Like,
we're finally awake. We're back in reality.
Wait, Jiro-kun. Aren't we supposed to be on a different planet now? That was like the whole
Kinda.
point of interstellar development, wasn't it?
no,
Kino
look.
was right. This is a whole different
You
planet.
lie?
And I think we're in one of the 5 sectors.
And
Almost, Tomikuchi-kun.
Kelly!
Isn't
Don't step
Earth.
on Dad!
But I don't think it's a residential
oh,
district.
don't do that.
I think
Kelly, get off your father!
where we've all been sleeping. So,
Oh,
does that
I
mean
just ate 2 fuckers.
everything up
Back
until
up.
now was just one big illusion?
Even if that's true, what we lived was real. What we felt was real. This was Fluffy's plan all along. Or, well, Hiro Izumi's plan.
Jelly, would
The
you
one
like
he
to look
brought
out?
from the ruined world.
What do you mean no?
It was your only chance. No other
So I can
escape
get
plan had
muscles
any
so I can play with
possibility
you
of
and pick you
survival.
up.
By reconnecting the terminal link, the mainframe detects abnormal
Oh, I'm trying to be
conditions.
strong. I
It
can't.
then initiates the emergency escape procedure. That's what he found out.
So that was 426's plan.
But there was one more issue that prevented escape.
My
Namely,
apples
your
in the
bodies.
fridge.
You weren't ready to live outside of the pods.
What? Is that what this cockpit was for?
You couldn't survive outside that environment. Your bodies needed conditioning to sustain your lives unaided. It was a very long process. We had to give you all the preparation time you needed.
So, are we done cooking in here? Can we get out yet?
Yes, the growth process has finally come to an end.
Never walked.
So what happens to everyone else back in
No,
the
getting
city?
out of the thing is gonna be good for you.
I knew you would ask me about that. It's part of why I didn't explain the details sooner, but they are not human. They only exist within the simulation. All 1.2 million people. Everyone who lived in those sectors. managed
How many
by
people are
universal
isolated?
control.
Just you
13.
15?
Yeah,
That's
or 15.
not going to be easy to accept.
Yeah, that's it.
If it's any
They weren't
comfort
even
to
on
you,
Earth. We're technically just
the
in
professor
space.
saved all their
Never
data.
were even on a
They
planet.
haven't been erased. They all still exist.
Put that screwdriver away.
No more
Yeah, they put that
secrets.
away.
What was this whole interstellar development project for? Was all this stuff with the kaiju part of the plan? Testing us? Actually, it might have been because of the old me. The Ryoko Shinonome of 2188 tried to sabotage the plan. Maybe that's why the Daimos appeared.
She wanted to stop it.
She was sick of humanity. Sick of the despair.
I saw the logs from those who were there in the final days. And the end was truly horrific. So what can we expect from this new planet? I think we're due some basic information if we're going to live here.
It is approximately 1,200 light years from Earth, in the direction of the Virgo constellation. The planet is RS-13 Alpha. It has 2 moons. The time elapsed since departing the solar system is...
Okay, that's good for now. Any more of this crap in my head's gonna explode.
If you say so. In any case, this will be your new Earth. The satellite's about to enter the atmosphere. In a couple moments, you'll lose your connection to the command ship. But before that, please allow me to offer a word of apology. I believed this plan would be impossible. After all, some of you had never even piloted a sentinel before. I thought I would just throw everything into the plan. That way I could at least end this with no regrets. But, against all odds, you pulled it off. No matter how far technology may come, it's humanity who always seems to make miracles come true. You've done well, children of mankind. Once you're out of your pods, I can't talk to you anymore. But I'll always be watching over you from my place in the sky. Don't ever forget that.
Came out.
If you're watching this footage, that means Project Ark was a success. You have left Earth behind. But you are now on a planet terraformed to be a second Earth. Probes were scattered into space in search of viable planets. I can't say how far your planet is from Earth, but even the closest candidate planet is 12 light years away.
You
It
know
may have been
it, baby.
tens of thousands of years. No,
We're good with those?
it's likely an even more astronomical amount of time has passed. Unfortunately, by the time you watch this, humanity will have gone extinct.
Technically,
In the end, we couldn't save Earth from ruin. But you are our reincarnations, our successors. And you stand on an uncharted world full of new hope. Having reached 18 years of age, you'll now undergo a 2-year program of special training. This will give you some vital knowledge for daily life and future development. Once you're finished with that program, you can finally take your first steps into your new homeland. Hello, everyone. I am Tamao Kurabe. My specialty is AI, and that's what I'll be providing in this program. As I've been asked, I'll provide what explanation I can. We're transporting a massive cache of genetic information to the new world. There will be cloning and species
After
restoration
Daddy
efforts
finishes.
for all kinds of flora and fauna, including humans. The 15 of you, however, will be direct descendants, generated from those who survived this ordeal. Together, you will rebuild the human race anew. However, while the flora and fauna can mostly be left to their own devices, we cannot say the same of you remaining humans. After all, what makes us human is the succession and evolution of our culture and knowledge. These you will inherit from us and cultivate. While you grow and gestate within your
Yeah.
life pods, you will be dreaming and learning about
The others are
life
AI,
on
so I'm not even
Earth.
sure that's gonna work.
Until at last you reach 20 years of age. We may never know for sure if this will succeed, but if it does work,
I would say the way they said it though, they said it was AI from the rest of the humans. That doesn't mean bodies, that just means memories.
if you can hear
So
me,
there'd still not be enough genetic material.
keep weaving the tapestry. Keep the history of humanity alive.
Unless they gave them the abilities to make fake bodies or like...
Those videos just now. So those were meant to play if everything went according to plan. I guess the idea was for us to step outside at 20 years old. It's so dark. The pod opened. Where is everyone?
Here. Stand up slowly.
As I say, you should not
Your
be
eyes
able
will
to
get
walk.
used to the light outside in no time.
Pause. There's no pause right now.
Yakushiji.
You're the last one awake, Jiro. Everyone's already outside. Come on.
Yeah, they could sequence out new humans.
What's the matter? You look so surprised.
Just thinking. This must be the real you, Yakushiji.
Do I seem that different?
Now I can feel you next to me. I can feel your heart beating.
We can finally touch each other. With real hands. Real skin.
Also, this was only Japan.
It's all over.
So,
What
do
do
they
we
have
do now?
genetics sequencing for
Let's go
everyone
join the others.
outside of Japan? Because the whole of Earth died, but only Japan
This plan
had
was meant to save
survivors.
the human race. We already know what we're going to do now.
Why don't you like her?
We're going to live.
Was not expecting the pod thing. That was the only thing I didn't expect. Yeah. I just don't know what they did. The only ones they showed were the 15 survivors, and they're all Japanese. Unless they weren't meant to be all Japanese, but why raise them in a Japanese simulation? Unless they were. Thank you, Japan. The first game I finished this year. It's a fun game. A weird game. Like you took The Matrix, Horizon Zero Dawn, Code Geass, and you shoved them into a box. We're about to play another game just like this in a month.
Reboot complete. Universal
Horizon Zero
control
Dawn
appears
2
to be
comes
operating
out.
normally.
Things seem
More
fine
of the
here as
future
well.
stuff.
The terminal connected without any issues.
Sector 4 has come back online.
I knew you could do it, Ida-kun. After all that, I'm glad I gave you full control.
Tommy, I have to know. I assumed you'd hate me after everything. That you'd think me a monster.
I was alone after I shifted to the command ship, but in my darkest hour. Do you know whose ID I relied on?
Shu Amiguchi's.
Because no matter what form he takes, there's one man I've always counted on. It's you, Ida-kun. It's always been you. Don't you know that by now?
All I ever wanted was to be with you. If it's possible, I'd like to join you, wherever you are.
You'd come here? That would be great. But maybe it should wait until after all the sectors are back.
Is that all? I'll have it done in a heartbeat. You doubt me?
No doubts at all, Ida-kun. The man I fell in love with can do anything. The command ship is about to cross the horizon. It'll be goodbye. At least for another 14 hours.
Yes. But until we're cut off, could I hear you sing again?
Okay. Look at that. Never thought I'd be back here. You really never cease to amaze me. So, how's life on the outside?
It's been 5 years since we exited the simulation. We now have 2 bases.
You could just get back
established
in whenever you want.
Somehow, we've achieved
I guess that
some
works,
measure of
because that's kind of how the
stability.
Matrix was too. People could stay or leave as they wanted.
We're learning all
At the end
kinds
of
of
the
new
last one.
technologies.
Ryoko and I have a new project. We're looking into using the pods to recreate the people of this city.
We found research notes from Ryoko Shinonome,
The
the
Lisa?
genetic engineer. Now we know enough to manipulate genetic
Hold on,
information.
I can't pause.
It's definitely possible.
There we go.
Don't
I'll
you
help you
agree?
look for it as soon as I'm done.
Sounds familiar. From before the plan, right?
I will as soon as
He
I'm
was
done.
working on something like that. So you want to use the pods to make AI into true humans?
I don't know when we'll be ready. But
So
even
they're
if it
starting
takes
just with the
years,
cities, so most
I want them
likely
to see the second Earth.
genetics are going to be mostly Japanese
Well then, sounds like you're doing
until
just
people
fine.
go through
I
some
guess I
evolution
won't need to
and
step in and lead
go
you
to
after
different
all.
parts of the new planet.
I've heard a
I
lot
don't
about
know.
you, Professor.
I got a good portion. I got some of the
Asked
ones
you
I
to
didn't think I
review
could
our
get,
research.
like hitting,
Well,
killing
I suppose you did
150
win with
enemies in
that.
one go.
Fine. I can manage a peer review.
Thank you, Professor Morimura.
Is he back here too?
Yes. Miura is also here.
Then I'm going to have to visit him. We're family, after all.
Please, wait. Allow us to accompany you. Let's go, Ryoko.
I mean, I've only played this one, so Jumpy, it has to be this one.
Miwa-chan! Iori-chan? Miyako! Usami-chan too! What's gotten into you two? Oh,
Fake's a little bit, but
Miwa-chan.
not as bad.
I just saw Natsuno-chan, and she was a crying
Trouble.
mess too. I'm just really glad to see you, Miwako. What do you mean? I really, really missed you. You're acting so strange, Usami-chan. Hey, Miwa-chan. Let's go out to eat. Any of your favorite places. Yeah, our treat. What? What's going on? Oh, Nenji-kun.
Hey, Miwako. Long time no see. Whoa. Usami,
What?
this is how you used to look?
Why? Falling for me all
Oh,
over
did
again?
he forget what she used to
Jeez.
look
I
like?
forgot she used to be so
Nenji!
flat.
Nenji!
Man, I'm
Man, am I lucky you filled out
You're
Nenji!
such an ass. You know, I didn't forget you calling me Dogface.
Of the train
Screw
station.
you, Captain Pompadour. Anyhow,
That is
I'm
true.
not coming home tonight.
Matrix
So you
was-
better finish up and go. You're watching the kids.
Kids?
Oh yeah, are they gonna show what they look like older? Because when they get back in the simulation,
Let's step over
they
here.
go back to being this.
What was
But they just talked about
that?
having kids.
Nothing.
And how that he forgot how she used to look.
Sorry. Where did A go?
You know, he's never been great with this stuff.
Antisocial as always, huh?
He said he was gonna hang back and monitor everyone's pods.
Oh well.
Are you two saying you both have
They have husbands.
What? No, of course not. Don't worry about all that,
okay?
Right, she's a computer program. Let's not confuse the poor girl.
What do you feel like eating?
I would like to see them older.
Well, there you go.
Hey,
Jelly.
get out and leave the cat alone. Yeah, he's getting mad because you're not leaving him be.
Dumb, man.
I've never heard him hiss at you until right now.
Inside your nano machines. Of course I'd be here. That's how I came out of the pod with you, too.
We'd never have come so far without you, Izumi-san.
You need to let him be. If
After
he's in
all
the
you did to
kitchen,
get the
he
new
doesn't want
facilities up
anyone's
and running.
attention.
Hey, come on, man.
Daddy doesn't go on.
Remember, I'm Kyuta Shiba here.
There does Mom.
Got it. Shiba-kun.
Man, look at this, Juro. Everything's back how it used to be.
He's not happy right now.
Still, there are definitely gonna be some inconsistencies. We basically forced a reset to right before the disaster.
You worry too much, Juro. Inconsistencies aren't a big deal. Universal Control can handle that stuff.
I guess so.
No, he's not
My
gonna come
data's
out with
all
the
in this
laser
place
video.
now anyway. So you're gonna be
Just
on
let
your
him
own
be
from
if he
now
wants
on.
to be in there.
I know.
Oh yeah, almost forgot. The one I got today is gonna blow your mind. What do you say? Movie night?
Of course.
Churro.
Megami.
Wow. I guess I didn't realize how rugged you'd become in these last 5 years. You're so cute back here.
But you? You're as
Hey,
gorgeous as
go
you
sit
always
down.
were.
Freaking gross. Is that why you two came back here? To slobber all over each other? Barf. Cooing over each other like brain-dead lovebirds.
Izumi-san,
Ugh, this is so boring.
please. Do you really have to act
They
like
added
that
a
now?
kitchen.
Fine. Guess I'm just a third wheel here anyway.
Shiba-kun, you should come over to our house later.
I'll have a feast ready.
You know I love that cat food.
You'd better show up tonight.
Cat's still an asshole. That hasn't changed.
Oh, Kitaro. Hey, Nenji. I certainly remember that hairstyle. Best one there is. You waiting for Natsuno? Yes, we're supposed to meet up here. Yeah, I can see it. Gonna be wrapped around her little finger for life. Whoa!
Ogata! Been waiting for you.
Wajima.
Put 'em up, asshole. We're gonna settle this beef once and
Majima.
for all.
Wait a minute.
Wajima.
Really? You've been waiting all this time? For me?
Yeah?
God damn it. This is the most beautiful shit I ever heard.
What's your problem?
I don't know.
Wajima, dude. God, it's good to see you too, man.
I'm gonna punch your lights out.
Yeah, do it. Give me your best shot. Anything you want, man.
Hey, boss. I think he's crying. Ogata. You okay, man? You didn't eat something bad, did you?
Sorry to keep you, Keitaro-kun.
Natsuno-san,
I just had to stop by the lockers.
your eyes are red. Were you crying?
Well, yeah, 'cause I finally got to see him again.
Hello, BJ.
He was restored? With everything he had before the erasure?
It's BJ, all right. And he's got all his data. The same data that we're still using today. He's always
Then
been
go,
saving us.
then go find a place
We've
to
only
sit
been
down
able to return here thanks to you.
You just need to find something
We
to
owe
do
you so much.
without walking
I
around.
love you are the incredible ones.
Mira, how would you like to enter my nanomachines and go to the outside world?
You take me?
Yeah, BJ.
So she gets
I've
double
got room for you
Mira
in my
action.
machines too.
Maybe. Let me think about it.
Double the boyfriend
Well,
in
for
one
now.
body.
Should we get going?
spot and sit down,
So,
baby.
You understand?
where are you taking
Let
me
me
today?
work out.
I'm taking you
Jelly,
home.
go find a spot,
It's
honey.
about time you met my parents. They've got to meet my future husband.
What? Right now?
Not-chan!
Yuki-chan, did you just get here?
Konatsu was so fussy today. Took forever to get into the pod.
Because Konatsu loves Mommy so much.
She looks just like you, you know? Spitting image of you when we were kids. When I look at her, sometimes I feel like
Alright, go to bed
she's
now.
as much your kid as mine.
Well, I don't know if I had any hand in it.
No, we neither of us
Anyway, I
need
heard
snacks.
the news. Finally getting hitched, huh? Gotta say, Keitaro needs to unclench a little.
One.
I'm just trying to take this seriously.
Said you're not.
This is a chance to take responsibility.
You definitely take it more seriously than somebody I know.
No,
Okay,
Daddy
so
doesn't want
when's
it.
the big day?
Well, for today, I'm just taking him to see my folks.
Wow, meeting the in-laws. Man, now that takes me back. I wonder how your mom's doing. Let's go see her.
What about you, Kun?
What about that sleaze bag?
Yuki. Here you are.
Amiguchi-kun.
Oh, come on. We came out all this way and you're still mad? Nothing even happened.
You can even play the
seriously hit
freaking
on
Fox
Shino
video
Noise on
game
it?
in there if you want.
After all this shit about always being on the ladies' side, too.
No, it was just some leftover crap from Tetsuya Iida's memories.
I don't want to hear it. Konatsu's all I need.
Yeah, you're right. I've been a real idiot. Now I've got a wife and daughter I'd give anything to see happy. I'd never find anyone better than you anyway. Not in this time, or any other.
Look, you can't smooth talk me. You don't get off that easy.
You know, I've been wanting to show you my place here.
Well, too bad. I'm going to Nachon's place. Let's go.
Give me a call later. I'll come pick you up on the bike.
Go on, Yuki-chan. You should spend some time with him.
Fine. If you really think so, Nachon. I'll give him a call.
Baby, you can grab a chair and sit down next to me. You can't be pacing, baby.
This is it, Tamao-san. See? It's been 40 years, but it's still the place we know.
Yes, this certainly brings back memories.
Sector 5 is almost restored too. When it's ready, we should take Keitaro back on a visit home. Just the three of us.
It makes me think, if we really came this far in just 40 years, then we can rebuild our future out there too.
Hijiyama-kun.
Okay, no.
So this is why you left me behind? Sneaking off for a date? You must think you're a real playboy now.
Finally here, Okino?
You're pacing
As
too
usual,
much.
you're...
Oh my, how adorable! You're back in the Kiriko-chan dress.
What's the matter, Hijiyama-kun?
A dress isn't enough to get a rise out of me anymore. It's been 5 whole years, you know? I've come a long way.
You still don't get it? Come on, think about it. This is a virtual world. It's not just the clothes. I can be whatever I want here.
What? Wait, you don't mean...
Hey, check if you want.
What? You can't just tell me to...
What? Now, of all times, you lose that confidence?
You absolute cad! You know that's not the issue here. Ugh, what am I supposed to do?
My, Takatoshi-san. You really do like Okino-kun, don't you?
I don't know about
You
that.
go sit with me, because you're being too much.
Well, this is a Takatoshi-san I'm not used to. A bit more dramatic these days, isn't he? Who might this be?
2 Tamao-sans?
Yeah, this is number 18.
So she's the Tamao-san from the loop before us.
Her mind is housed inside this android. It's not like she's a stranger, so I brought her back too.
Ah, how do you do? So So you're the other me. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Well, anyhow, no point just standing around here. Let's go outside.
Come sit with me, baby.
You seriously brought her here? This gross,
It's on my
shady
lap
old
or in the
shack?
bedroom.
I knew you were a lost cause when it comes to dates, but this is just sad. Or were you gonna jump her?
You really are positively shameless, aren't you?
Ah, well, I suppose I'd better step in. Here, if you want to know where couples go, I'll show you around. Number 18, Tim Alson's all yours.
We'll be just fine.
Wait a minute, what's all this about couples?
Come on, let's go.
Why should I listen to you?
Stop being such a baby already.
I still don't quite understand. I don't know what it was like for all of you.
Ellie,
Or
I thought you were going in the bedroom.
maybe I just want to know what really came of all our efforts.
You don't need to be on the
Let's
couch
talk.
to do that.
It'd be my pleasure to explain. It took an incredible amount of time, but what they achieved truly was a miracle.
Come on.
Sorry to keep you waiting. What's up, Ms. Morimura?
So, what is this about? I hope you have an explanation, Juro.
It's about a promise. I told you I'd rescue you. You still remember?
Yes, I remember.
I know it took a while, but I was hoping we could have a fresh start.
A fresh start?
Yeah. Then we make another promise. We said once the dust finally cleared, we'd talk. Right?
I remember that too.
There was one more thing. You probably don't remember this one, so I'll just say it again. I love you.
That I don't remember. But I remember being in love with you. I'd never forget that.
Additional characters can now be viewed. It was the end, but your princess is in another castle.
Alrighty. I'm gonna leave it there. I'll be back tomorrow. Mr. Mario. So bye guys.
What?
Take care. The rabbits, Mario. Trophy is... No, I'm good.